Good morning, everybody. Gold Champ here, and we're back at it again. Got all these lovely air conditioners over the last few days. Need to be opened up, checked for Freon, and scrapped out. I haven't been doing them because there was a slight mix-up with the trucking company shipping these to me, and I finally got my canisters back yesterday. I typically send out 5, get 5 in. I need to get more because busy season's going to hit, and I'm going to need way more than 5 at a time. Well, we got them back in, so we're going to get rolling on some recovery and some scrapping. Alright, got all the motors pulled off. The bolts pulled off the motors, I should say. Time to pop the tops off some of these, or all of these. Start recovering. rest of them. So we're about halfway through recovering all these bad boys. All the screws are pulled, the wires are snipped, motors are pulled. A couple of them, the copper pipes are attached to the panel with the wires on them, so can't yank those out just yet, but I will after they're recovered. So while the recovery is still ongoing, we're going to dig into this little pile here, pull wires out, and get the steel loaded in the old dump trailer. Alright, that's it. Last one is recovered. Screws are pulled on everything. Basically all that's left to do is sawzall these suckers and sort things out. So we're going to have to put that off because I have to run out and ready to run to the dump, and then I got to go pick something up. We got a lot of good stuff done here for the day, and we took a pretty good chunk out of this pile here. That pile was all over here as well. So we maybe not quite half of it, maybe a third of it though. Not too shabby. I can live with that. I gotta run and go take care of a couple things on the road. Alright, got that dump trailer emptied out. Now it's time to load up for tomorrow. As you can see, we got a lot of boxes. Maybe half of them are full, maybe not quite half, but all I need is 4 of them full. I'm gonna get a couple dirty ACR boxes, and I got a couple boxes out here with some motors in them. Let's get them loaded. Got those Gaylords loaded, and I switched out trailers, and I am done scrapping for the day. Now I am off to pick up my lawnmower. Got it in the shop. It's an old mower, but it's a commercial one, so it still runs strong. But it had a couple bad tires, needed an oil change, bunch of stuff. So I just brought it in, had them give me the works, and it's ready, which is good because with this early spring we're having, I'm going to be mowing real soon. So on my way to pick up the mower right now. But we got those Gaylords loaded. We got a good amount of work done today. Not a ton of high dollar stuff, but I got that pile of air conditioners all recovered. So they're ready to be finished off, which won't take long at all. Did all the preliminary stuff, pulling screws and wires and whatnot. So all that's left is the meat and potatoes, getting the copper and the coils out of them. So that won't take long. Get our high dollar stuff then. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have time tomorrow or not. But anyways, sometimes you got to do that. You got to have a wider view. The big picture for me right now is space. I mean, I need the high dollar stuff. I need the money in the bank for sure. But I really need to have my space cleared out the best I can before busy season hits, which is rapidly approaching. So I got a good amount of kind of the lower dollar BS stuff that I don't like to mess with unless I'm slow. I'm really not that slow right now, but I'm trying to get that stuff out of the way and clear space out, get ready for the busy season, get ready for this driver that I'm planning to hire real soon. Although by the time this gets edited and put out, hopefully I've already got a driver and he's trained and all that. So yeah, that's what's going on. We are in pursuit of the next level, clearing out space, cashing in scrap, getting our equipment ready to launch junk removal. We've got scrap pretty well figured out, changing up the processes a little bit to streamline things, make it easier to manage, easier to train new people. But by and large, I've got my scrap game pretty well figured out. We have launched Freon recovery in a small way as a service for my customers, but not as a service we offer to the general public yet. That will come in time as I get better at it and feel more comfortable with it, and as I can afford more equipment, because that's not cheap, but it does pay off. I have not recently looked at the total numbers that I've gotten from selling the Freon, but I'd say I've pretty much made my money back already. Hopefully I'm in the profit on that. I'll have to look at the bank statements and see. But anyways, that's going well. And that's something that I want to offer as a service for a fee in the future. And incoming very soon is the third branch of the business, which is junk removal. Very much looking forward to that. And the fourth branch, which I will be relying very heavily on my partner, my sister, Mary, for, which is the digital branch. But that will be a topic for another day. We're not even close to launching that yet, and I'm not prepared to really discuss it heavily, other than there will be some digital services that we intend to offer as part of the business as well. But one thing at a time. Got to finalize all my equipment, be fully ready for junk removal,
launch junk removal, and then I can start working on the next branch. So until next time, remember, be relentless.